Good afternoon, YouTube. This is NWA Prepper coming at you today from my son and I's man cave. My son's the guy behind the camera today. He'll be helping me a little bit, along with some other friends. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about just some emergency lighting. Nothing crazy. I've got some things up behind me there that we're going to talk about. Real quick video, just the lights have been out in some of our area because of some storms. And I thought of what are the options that I have around the house other than a generator or, backup power, solar, things like that aren't easily accessible for everyone. But all these options are pretty easy things you can get close to home. To start with, how did I light the fire? Well, of course, I have packages of these regular old butane lighters. Everywhere you go, there's a couple of them. Even though no one in my house smokes, we still have lots of these. Lots and lots of them. Matches, little boxes, big boxes, books of matches. They're also everywhere. Now these are not our survival matches. These don't have coatings on them. They're not meant to be thrown in your bug out bag or everyday carry bags. They're just matches for the house. And that's how we did that. To start with, over here, you've got a little bitty Tealight. Tealights are nice. They fit in some ornamental things. You can get globes and things that work with them. All kinds of things. We just get them in a big package. This package comes with 50 in it. Get at a big box store, the big blue one, for I want to say $2.50-ish. But you get 50 of them. This one here has been burning, I don't know, about 10-15 minutes as we got things set up. So they're doing okay. It doesn't produce a lot of smoke, not a lot of heat, but it is an open flame. All of this has to do with open flame, so you need to be very careful. Of course, we have our fire extinguisher behind us. We also have one at the door. We're real fire conscious. Of course, I'm a firefighter, so that helps me keep everything in perspective. But these you can put everywhere. And there's all kinds of ornamental stuff, so you can be well lit in a disaster and have your wife's fashion or your husband's fashion, however that goes. Then the next thing I have up there is a kerosene lantern. Now this one's still in the package. I got this so long ago that the price tag says $2.72. And it's got a little bit of dust on it. We've got these in the shop, in some cabinets in the house, pretty much everywhere. And then we store with them just a basic bottle of fuel, but we don't store the fuel everywhere. It's a generalized location. Now this lantern I like because it's got a big long handle on it. I can carry it. It's pretty sturdy. These have been around for a long time. And as long as you take care of them, they're great. Most of them come with a filling funnel and an extra wick, along with directions on how to trim the wick, which that can be a video all in itself. They're very light and very inexpensive. I really like to have these around. They're not necessarily little kid friendly. Oh, there's our attack dog.
Getting ready to attack.
Getting ready to attack, yeah. I know. Anyway, we keep these around. We really like them. Then, of course, I picked up these little emergency... Whoa, earthquake over there. Matthew, get with it, buddy.
Okay.
Alright. These little emergency candles that we got on clearance at the end of the season. It's a little liquid fuel container in there with a little plastic cap covering the wick. They're not as exciting as I thought, but they're supposed to have a 50-hour burn time. And that is awesome. 50 hours is wonderful. Also, another thing that's supposed to burn 50 hours. Now, I am not Catholic, but I found these candles here that have the saints on them. They're inexpensive. That I can... you don't have to remove the wrapper, but I choose to remove the wrapper. It lets a little bit more light out, and I'm not using this for religious purposes. I'm using it for emergency lighting, as this one here is. And these are supposed to have about a 50-hour burn time, 30 to 50, depending on where you look. Okay, are we good, Matthew?
Yes.
All right. And I like these too. These are inexpensive. I got these on clearance. Clearance is my friend. And then also the last one we have here, well, almost the last, is what people call a hurricane lamp or an oil lamp. This one here is just from another big box store, inexpensive. You fill with lamp oil, you can fill them with kerosene, adjustable wick, and has a little hook for you to carry it. These work better if you're just going to leave them. They do produce a little smoke, this and the hurricane lanterns both. Just kind of depends. You got to be careful with them. Practice. As with anything, if you don't practice, then you're just looking for trouble. But these are some of the ways, other than, of course, we do have LED flashlights and headlamps and all our normal stuff. But this is what we have, and this is what we use around our house. This is NWA Prepper saying thanks. I look forward to your comments. I can't make things better unless I know. And first thing we'll be doing is cameraman training. Thank you very, very much.